Switch to Verizon Business and get more from your internet without paying more for your internet. Get LTE Business Internet starting at $39 a month when paired with select business mobile plans. That's unlimited data, and with it, unlimited possibilities. Start saving today with Verizon Business, ranked #1 in small business internet customer satisfaction by J.D. Power. Starting price for 25 megabits per second LTE internet plan with smartphone plan savings, plus taxes, fees, and economic adjustment charge. Terms apply. For J.D. Power 2024 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
I think you're on mute.
Workday starting to sound the same?
I think you're on mute.
Find something that sounds better for your career on LinkedIn. With LinkedIn Job Collections, you can browse curated collections by relevant industries and benefits, like flex PTO or hybrid workplaces, so you can find the right job for you. Get started at linkedin.com/jobs. Finding where you fit. LinkedIn knows how.
Welcome to I Talk to Ghosts, the podcast that just can't leave you alone. I'm your haunted host, Jennifer. I'm a professional medium and a teller of ghost stories. Dear listener, I am still in the process of moving, and it is quite the timely endeavor for me and my family. But I feel so bad about providing encore episodes instead of offering new content for you. I don't know. I think it's my Capricorn stellium in my 10th house, but when I have a personal project that I really love and is dear to my heart, I care so much about the content that I create, or in this case, am not creating, even though our personal lives can obviously get in the way sometimes, hinder us in our creative efforts. And I really understand that. But I want to offer you new content when I can during this process. I thought I'd try something spooky and different for you. Tonight, I invite you to join me in unraveling one of the most chilling, ghostly legends ever captured on film, the Brown Lady of Raynham Hall. A spirit so infamous, she was caught in a photograph that has become one of the most famous ghost images of all time, and it's one of my personal favorites that just seized my imagination as a little kid. So get comfortable, dim the lights, and let's step into the haunted corridors of history. Raynham Hall is an elegant 17th century mansion in Norfolk, England, with a reputation that makes the air feel heavy with secrets. It's said to be haunted by the ghost of Lady Dorothy Walpole, a woman whose tragic life became one of legend. But who was she, and why does she still linger in the shadows of her former home? Let's go back in time. Dorothy Walpole was born in 1686. She was the sister of Robert Walpole, Britain's first prime minister. She was known for her beauty, charm, and intelligence, but love, as it often does in ghostly tales, became her downfall. Dorothy allegedly fell in love with Charles Townshend, a nobleman who was known for his jealousy and his temper. According to legend, he discovered that Dorothy had been romantically involved with another man before their marriage. Consumed by rage, he reportedly locked her away inside Raynham Hall, where she remained a prisoner until her untimely death in 1726. Some say she died of smallpox. Others whisper that she was murdered or left to waste away in despair. Whatever the truth, her restless spirit seems unable to leave. Now let's fast forward to 1936, when two photographers on assignment for Country Life magazine arrived at Raynham Hall. Captain Provand and Indra Shera were capturing images of the grand staircase in Raynham Hall when something unnatural happened. Through the lens of the camera, a ghostly figure in a flowing gown appeared, descending the staircase in an eerie mist. They quickly snapped a photograph, and when it was developed, the world was stunned. The image showed a hazy, translucent woman draped in a flowing dress, her face eerily indistinct. The brown lady had been caught on film. The photograph was published in Country Life and soon after in Life magazine, sparking a frenzy. Experts analyzed the image, skeptics called it a trick of light, and believers insisted it was undeniable proof of the afterlife. To this day, the photo remains one of the most debated pieces of ghostly evidence ever captured. But how real is it? Some experts argue that the image is merely a case of double exposure, a common photographic technique that can create ghostly effects. Others suggest it could be a simple trick of light and shadow, enhanced by the graininess of earlier film. Some skeptics have even pointed out that the ghostly figure resembles a statue of the Virgin Mary, with its draped form and indistinct features, leading them to believe it wasn't really a true apparition. In contrast, those who have experienced paranormal activity firsthand see the photograph as compelling proof. After all, multiple people have reported seeing the brown lady in person. Could it really be a coincidence that so many unrelated witnesses describe the same spectral figure? Even Harry Price, a well-known paranormal investigator at the time, examined the photograph. Though he admitted it was intriguing, he noted that without the original negative for further scrutiny, the definitive conclusion could never be reached. To this day, the debate continues. Was it an authentic glimpse into the spirit world, or just a clever illusion? But she's not just a specter of the past. Over the years, as noted, many visitors of Raynham Hall have claimed to see her. Some describe her as a woman in a brown silk dress with empty, glowing eyes. Others report a sudden wave of cold stillness before catching a fleeting glimpse of her shadowy form. So what do you think, dear listener? Is the brown lady the lingering spirit of Dorothy Walpole, forever trapped within the walls of Raynham Hall? Or is her image nothing more than an elaborate, enduring hoax? Perhaps the next time you find yourself standing at the bottom of an old staircase, you'll hesitate before looking up, just in case someone might be looking back. Thank you for joining me tonight, dear listener. If you've enjoyed this ghostly tale, be sure to subscribe and leave a review. It helps bring more haunted stories to more spooky listeners. And of course, I'd love to know if you've enjoyed this type of content from me. I will be back as soon as possible with new episodes of the regular format of I Talk to Ghosts, with spooky stories and medium work. In the meantime, wherever you wander off to, in this world or the next, just remember, come back and visit with me. Have a lovely evening and good night.
If you enjoy stories of the paranormal and the unexplained, join me for They're Not Shadows. As I got out of the car, lightning lit up the sky. the trees, making a jagged display through the rain. They're not shadows. It's a spooky good time.
Hello? Are you okay?
Fear Daily is a podcast that takes you into the shadows of the past, unearthing the 1990s most terrifying tales of monsters, madness, and life after death. Discovered on a forgotten bulletin board server somewhere in Pennsylvania's Rust Belt, these stories are an archive of humanity's strangest encounters with the unknown as told by the people who experience them. Written by Brennan Storr, creator of the Ghost Story Guys, and hosted by Brandon Schecksnyder of Southern Gothic, Fear Daily is your window into the dark corners of our world. Follow Fear Daily today on your favorite podcatcher to receive new episodes Monday through Friday each and every week.